Focus, energy, consistency. You don't build them, you design them. This video gives you a complete practical system to fix focus, stabilize energy, and stay consistent without relying on willpower. We will break it into 3 parts. First, how to protect and train your focus. Second, how to manage your energy like a resource. Third, how to build consistency so you stop starting over again and again. Part 1. Why you keep failing. Even when you try. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. You're not inconsistent because you are lazy. You're inconsistent because your environment, your energy, and your workflow are working against you. Think about your typical day. You wake up, check your phone, and get small hits of dopamine. You sit down to work, and your brain feels scattered. You push for a while, then suddenly feel drained. You take a break, but that break turns into scrolling. Then guilt kicks in. Then you promise to do better tomorrow. And the cycle repeats. This is not a discipline issue. This is a system failure. If you fix the system, discipline becomes easier. So let's build that system. Part 2, the focus system. Focus is not something you force. Focus is something you protect. Most people try to increase focus by trying harder. That never works in the long term. Instead, you reduce distractions before you even begin. Step 1. Remove friction before work. Before you start work, ask one question. What is the easiest way for me to get distracted right now? It is usually your phone, notifications, or unclear tasks. So, do this. Keep your phone in another room or at least out of reach. Turn off all notifications. Open only what you need for the task, simple but powerful. You're not increasing focus. You are removing obstacles to focus. Step 2. Work with clear targets. Your brain hates vague tasks. Study for 2 hours is vague. Complete 3 questions from Chapter 2 is clear. Clarity reduces resistance. Before every session, define what exactly will you do? How much will you complete? This removes decision fatigue. Step 3. Use time blocks, not endless sessions. Your brain works best in cycles. Try this simple structure. 40 to 60 minutes of focused work, 5 to 10 minutes of real break. Repeat 3 to 4 times. Important point. Break means actual rest, not scrolling. Stand up, walk, drink water, or just sit quietly. This prevents mental fatigue buildup. Step 4. Start with the hardest task. Your focus is strongest at the start. Use it wisely. Instead of warming up with easy tasks, do the hardest or most important task first. This does 2 things. Builds momentum, removes the biggest stress early. After that, everything feels easier. Part 3. The energy system. Focus is useless without energy. Most people ignore this part completely. They try to force productivity even when their brains are exhausted. That never works. You need to manage energy like fuel. Step 1. Fix your sleep first. No system works without proper sleep. You do not need perfect sleep. You need consistent sleep. Simple rules: sleep and wake up at the same time daily. Avoid screens at least 30 minutes before bed. Keep your room dark and cool. If your sleep is unstable, your focus will always be unstable. Step 2. Use natural energy peaks. Your brain has high and low energy periods. Usually, morning or early hours are high energy. Afternoon is low energy. Evening is moderate. So match your tasks. High energy time leads to deep work. Low energy time leads to light work, like organizing or reviewing. Do not fight your biology, use it. Step 3. Control dopamine spikes. Every time you scroll, watch reels, or switch apps, you spike dopamine. That makes normal work feel boring. So, when you sit to work, your brain resists. Solution: avoid high stimulation before work sessions. Delay social media until later in the day. This makes work feel easier without forcing it. Step 4. Use movement to reset energy. When you feel stuck, do not push harder. Move. Even 5 minutes of walking can reset your brain. It increases blood flow and clears mental fatigue. This is one of the fastest ways to regain energy. Part 4. The consistency system. This is where most people fail. They do everything right for a few days, then stop. Consistency is not about being perfect. It is about reducing friction to continue. Step 1. Make it easy to start. Starting is the hardest part. So lower the entry barrier. Instead of saying, I will study for 3 hours, say, I will just sit and start for 10 minutes. Once you start, continuing becomes easier. Step 2. Track only one thing. Do not overcomplicate tracking. Track just one simple metric. Did you show up or not? Not how much you did, just whether you started. This builds identity. You become someone who shows up daily. Step 3. Plan the next day before sleeping. Every night, take 5 minutes. Write 3 main tasks for tomorrow. When will you do them? This removes morning confusion. You wake up with direction. Step 4. Accept imperfection. You will miss days. That is normal. The problem is not missing one day. The problem is missing multiple days because of guilt. Rule: never miss twice. If you fail today, show up tomorrow no matter what. This keeps the system alive. Let's simplify everything into one daily flow. Morning. No phone for the first 30 minutes. Start with your hardest task. Work in focused blocks. Afternoon. Do lighter tasks. Take proper breaks. Move your body. Evening. Reduce stimulation. Plan the next day. Sleep on time. That's it. No complicated routine, just a system that works with your brain, not against it. You do not need more motivation. You need a system that removes distractions, manages your energy, and makes consistency easier. If you build this system, work stops feeling like a constant struggle, your days become smoother, and most importantly, you stop starting over again and again. Start small. Pick one change from this video and apply it today. Because this system does not work when you just understand it. It works when you apply it.